Okay, so welcome again. This is Connor for hashtag South Africa. Thank you for watching our channel and show. This next video is with TK and myself. TK runs the social media for the city of Johannesburg. He's quite a smart guy. We've been covering and doing short videos over a period of time on YouTube and on Facebook Live. So this is our third episode together as a trio, as a team, as an effort to share the message of social media to South Africa. And let's get into it. Please guys, subscribe to the channel and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye. 3, 2, 1, got it? Recording?
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. So, I'm here with, where is he? TK. He's also live on his Facebook at the exact same time as I am.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
hey everyone, what's going on? So we're here at the city of Johannesburg. This is the top of the city of Joburg municipality building.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a bit of a 360 engagement. We're going to be talking and running around on what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we're going to be talking about social media in a bit more detail. So, let's try and get a place where we can move around TK where people can see us.
Let's go there.
Let's go there. Okay, cool. So, city of Johannesburg is a beautiful place. This is where South Africa was economically positioned. But it's a great opportunity to be up on this high building. I'll show you guys a quick view of where we are. Let's just have a quick look. That's the iconic Johannesburg building right there.
Beautiful.
Okay. What are those purple trees? Are those jacaranda trees?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so that's the iconic
It's
jacaranda
that
tree.
time.
Shout outs to our videographer right now. So let's see if we can maybe take a seat right here and take it. Okay. All right. So what are we talking about today?
Yeah, so today we're talking about leveraging on trends. It's very critical, it's very important, especially if you're running a small business or even a big business, to definitely leverage on trends. They give you an idea of what your audience, your customer, is talking about, what state of what's their mood, what's it that they're concerned about. So, as a social media or as a what you call them, community managers, very critical on a daily basis to check out what's trending. So let me just give you a brief description of what trending topics are. So basically, trending topics tell you the community manager, what the people or your customers care about, what's in the news, what's in popular culture, what they joke around your customers, and what gets them fired up. So you can get great clues on things like language, sharing preferences, seasonal trends, and a whole lot of things. So it's important to check out what is it that the customer is really interested in. For instance, there was a period where everybody was talking about hashtag Oscar trial. And so lots of businesses had a hard time jumping onto that hashtag.
And now we have hashtag Fees Must Fall, which is still trending.
Which is very, very big. It's a big audience. It's a big reach. And you have hashtag, some of the big trends, hashtag Our Perfect Wedding on Sundays. Hashtag, what's that other one? Yes, Our Perfect Wedding is one, and there was another one.
There's also those institutional ones that have been formed, like hashtag Throwback Thursday.
Yeah. That are very static, and hashtag Job Seekers Wednesday, hashtag Monday Motivation is always there.
True.
Hashtag Tuesday is always there. So how do you leverage on those? It's very important. So we'll continue with the description. So it's very rare sometimes for a trending topic to be relevant to your business. But now, how do you make sure that you bring your business into an irrelevant hashtag? And that's what we're going to talk about.
Great.
A hashtag that's not relevant to your business, how do you bring it? And how do you bring your messaging and your content to become relevant to that hashtag without sounding like you're ambushing the hashtag?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So what you want to try and do is, guys, is leveraging off trends that are going out there where there's millions of people, hundreds and thousands, maybe within your geographical location or an international audience. So if you're a company, business, government, product or service, or an individual that has a message to share, make sure that you're sending key messages during this time and you're relevant. Don't just be like, hey, there's a burger for $5.99. That's not going to make sense to someone that's going through a bit of a strike situation. So be relevant, make sure, because consumers and citizens will attack you and destroy you.
Yeah. So now hashtags, trending topics, trending hashtags are highly trafficked, highly searched. For instance, hashtag June 16 is a big hashtag. Hashtag, but yesterday hashtag midterm report, hashtag budget speech, you know that every year those hashtags will happen. So it's always a good idea.
Annual preparations are key, guys.
Exactly. And yesterday I was so disappointed that that was a big hashtag midterm report, midterm budget. I mean, if you're in the banking sector, I expect you to do something.
Of course, I remember, I think it was beginning this year, it was a large banking institution that actually bought and registered the hashtag for the day. So even though it was going to trend, they used it as an opportunity to push their product and service and actually increase in business opportunity.
So how do you make the most out of the trends? One, I'll give you about 4 pointers, which I think are very critical. They'll help you as a community manager. One, plan ahead. Look at the national calendar of what's going to potentially trend. Hashtag June 16, hashtag Christmas Day, hashtag we know New Year's Day,
Heritage Day.
Hashtag New Resolutions.
Yeah, there's Halloween soon coming.
Halloween on the 1st of...
Exactly.
31st.
So what's happening there? Your customer is interested in those hashtags. They are searching those hashtags. You know, lots of people spend a lot on AdWords on Google to rank higher, not knowing that now a consumer actually spend more time searching specific hashtags on social media, on Facebook and on Twitter. If you just type a couple of words on the big hashtags, you will see how many people, millions of people are talking about that particular hashtag. So plan ahead and prepare properly, and Nando's does this very well.
Of course, they leverage off, they look at the trends in the
They
media,
look at the trend
and they're doing that traditionally.
They're very clever. They're very clever in doing it. That's what you want to do. You want to, as you plan ahead, you become more well prepared, and then your messages sound very, very much clever. The second thing is add relevance, value, and fun to your tweets. You know, social media is not the place for the serious. Come on, man. The place for the serious is the website, is the press release. Well, social media must be chill. You can't be, what do you call it? You can't be too serious. Straightforward messaging. It doesn't. Those messages don't work. Straightforward messaging doesn't work. So you could jump onto every hashtag randomly by sharing a link of your product or a blog post, but you probably wouldn't have much fun if you're too straightforward, if you're too scripted, and you won't get a lot of retweets, you won't get a lot of attention on your tweets if you're too straightforward. So you want to be funky, you want to be sexy, you want to be youthful, you want to be young.
You want to be like TK and Conrad.
You want to be like us. You want to be like us. You know, I spend my time thinking about how do I make our messages. What's trending this week? There's a picture of this kid writing something.
Yes, I saw it.
Of course you saw it. Of course it's your job to see this thing. It's a trending picture.
And we've already got 3 of our clients making use of that meme. And this stuff was released like this week.
Exactly.
Sometimes there's no time to wait for that quarterly report or that, oh no, we'll wait till the year end until we do new content. No.
That's why the top-down, bottom approach is not very good for community managers. If you're going to have to have a weekly meeting for the boss to approve the content, and then here's a big trend, and you know you have to wait for that. It doesn't work like that. It's better for you, social media community managers, to sort of put content together and see what's trending, how do we leverage it, and talk about it.
Yeah, that's right. So just an update of what's going on, guys. This is TK and Conrad, Conrad for Hashtag South Africa. This is TK, City of Joburg. Let's go try let's go move to a different location where we're sitting. So what do we have here? The iconic, we've got the iconic tower behind us.
Yeah.
This is the top floor
tower.
where all executives and stuff are sitting. So let's keep moving around. So what are some of the trends and strategies that you're busy working on now?
Just hold on one sec.
That's alright. Look at this. Let's look at this view, man. This is Johannesburg. Now, people show pictures of New York, of London, of Vegas. This is where we are. We all want one.
Beautiful from up here.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's the Vodacom tower there.
Fireworks. Okay. So, what do we have?
Sure, cool. So, to finish my point, so you want to add fun to your messages. They have to be fun. The place for serious is your press release, is the website. But social media has to be fun. You have to use memes, you can use videos. Sometimes the picture or the visual doesn't have to be relevant to the copy.
That's right.
But it can drive traffic to your boring copy. So if your boss is forcing you to write straightforward scripted messages, rather negotiate on the visual. Let the visual be funky, let it be funny, let it be a trending visual.
And if the boss doesn't listen, tell him you're going to take that same strategy to his competition.
No, it's fine. If he doesn't want to listen, show him the stats.
Show him.
You
Exactly.
find that
Analytics always
you have 300,000 followers, but you've only reached 1,000 people. Doesn't help. Doesn't work. It's not worth the investment.
That's cool, bro. Bragging about the likes you have on your pages if your engagement rate is down.
If your reach is horrible, so you have to look at your reach. What is your reach? So if you're not getting retweets, if you're having more than 100,000 followers and you're not averaging at least 100 retweets, there's something wrong with your tweeting strategy. Your social media, there's something wrong with it. You have to work on. You have to work on it.
Oops. Just died. Yeah, well, we're still on. We're still going.
We're still on.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's move on this way. Let's try and get a bit of light on what we're doing here. A light of the situation. This is Conrad and TK again, instead of Joburg. So, what's the next point?
Jump in early into the trend.
That's it.
So as soon as you see the trend, jump in very early. By the time it gets to 2-3 hours, if your messages, your post was clever enough, you have built up retweets and etc. and your tweets are up on the list. So jump in early on an interesting hashtag, and the fourth point, which is very critical, and you've heard there's a saying that there's nothing new under the sun. No idea is new. They're always there.
Yeah, what goes up must come down. What's left, what's right,
Exactly.
is also the same. Century after century.
You might think that you have a new idea. No, everything under the sun is recycled, it's reused ideas, etc. So mine for content. So mine for content ideas into the hashtag. If you don't know how to leverage, go into the hashtag, scroll all the way down. Scroll and check what people are saying, what is their approach, and you'll find some really, you might get inspired by some tweets to phrase your own. You might find some funny, funky ideas, as you mine for the content. But it's critical to mine for the content. It will give you an understanding of what the hashtag is about, but you'll also be able to crowdsource some of the great, clever, some of my well-performing tweets came from just going down the list and checking what are people saying, and then I get my own ideas and start rephrasing and phrasing better some of the ideas to communicate the city message. So it's very difficult to mine deep into the trend.
Yeah, so what we've also done at Hashtag South Africa, a lot of people want to leverage our trends. We had that opportunity of getting trends out of nowhere to trend. And last week we actually got 2 events to trend, a totally reaching of 25 million people in South Africa and around the world. And based on that, our goal is once we started reaching those numbers, we were looking at how can we reach another country, how can we reach another city, and we were pushing. And this is how we managed to get to those numbers. So guys, once your trend is going, once you are that main person that people are making use of for that trend, ensure that your foundational messages and the consistency of your content is there, or else other people are going to be leveraging on your hard work.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it, guys. So, Conrad TK, live from the city of Johannesburg. And
catch me on Twitter at @Komapi_, or you can just search TK.
You can get me at Conrad_Travis, but find me more real and happening on YouTube. This is where the videos are going to be. Our plan is TK. Should we let them in on the inside of what we watch?
Yeah.
I think we should. Well, so we're recording and sharing this video so that we can compile at least a DVD or video so that we can share with South Africans and the global community.
And we're doing this for free.
We do this for free. No one's paying us, even though we're using this amazing boardroom facility. No one's paying us. So guys, follow your passion. That's it.
I mean, I'm doing lectures at Vets for free.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
When your passion is part of you, you will expand on it. And that's what we're all about. So guys, cheers, thank you. If you want to watch this video start again, we will try and upload a more decent copy on our YouTube channel. And we'll end with this beautiful setting right here, which is, someone's like tweeting me right now. Guys, don't do that to me. We're still on the live stream.
Yeah.
We wait for that to just unfreeze itself.
What
but,
the iPhone is?
I think it's time to get the iPhone 7.
Yeah,
I
please.
think it's time to get the iPhone 7.
This one is responsive.
Yeah. So, there we go. Double tap on the screen. I'm sure it must be still live. So, do you have lunch there, bro?